Hello, hello. Oh. Hello. Okay. Is that working? Everything working. Oh my. Am I being heard? Moving bars? Say yes. Okay. Okay. Well, this is, I guess this is, we'll find out later if this works. The noise gate, right? Maybe a bit more. And then I choke up on the mic. Right? But I still need, okay. Okay. Guess. Oof. That's off to the side. Okay, so first time doing this. But I wanted to do this for a while. You know, we all watch streamers and YouTube. It's you know, everywhere. Jesus. Sea Dog VA and Iron Mouse, you know, love their dynamic. It's hilarious. And just, you know, wanted to do this and play some games. I don't know. Let's okay. My whole outfit. Let's see. Character design. I want to see myself, but I keep looking off to the side. Robot maid. Okay, closing that, and I think I came out well. Really cute, right? Very bouncy, and I don't know. I think it's like a more classic anime style, or at least like theme, or yeah, theme. It used to be more common than now. Now it's I don't know. Okay, so looking around. Oh, yes. Okay. We're here doing this thing. How's it? I think I can't get too far away from the mic. I think I'm over the audio, the background, but let me turn that down just think. Oh no, no, that's, I don't know. I mean, that's probably fine, right? Okay. So what are we doing? Where did they go? Oh, here we go. Okay. Like to thank. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. My parents, I guess. That's the thing. That's how we refer to them, I guess. Mama and Papa, even though, yeah, whatever. I'm Nem. The artist helped me, you know, put myself together and tweak everything, and they're so patient and you know, great at doing what they do. If you have any, you know, commissions you want, you know, go on over there. They're on Twitter, and just pulled these off from there, and they're on VGen, which I'm not sponsored, but awesome place to go. It's all centralized. You don't have to look around for everything. I know it's like kind of locked right now, like membership. So you kind of have to know someone who's already in there for them to give you a pass or a code or whatever. But you know, I guess networking. I don't know. Okay, and of course tilapia. You know, Yutong tilapia lets me move around, wiggle all over the place, talk, make faces. Okay. What else? I'll show a little bit more of that in a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And then let's bring this up. Yeah, and that's over it. I don't know how. I mean, would that? This doesn't change it. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not like I have that much or any chat to get in front of me, but so here we go. Let's see if it'll work like that, and y'all get to see my bad handwriting. Let me just pull this over a little bit without breaking anything. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, this is super awkward. But you know, it's like, well, I don't know. I only really watched more established VTubers. I don't think I saw that many indies, or you know, as they were starting up, like at the very beginning. You know, even Iron Mouse was, you know, started like that, but I didn't catch her at that time, and you know, I actually haven't, you know, gone back and watched those streams. And I was there for like a lot of the beginning of Hololive, but even they, like, not the very beginning. I think, what was it? Is it Gen 3? I mean, but with Kizuna Ai and stuff coming out, I mean, I guess she's the first one. Well, so, what was my point there? This is kind of rough and scuffed. But okay, fine. How to get this going along? Okay. Well, I think at least Hololive, which I'm gonna be just taking some guides from them, guide posts. Am I too loud? I hope I'm not too loud. I'm trying to. No, okay. Because if I were louder, yes. Okay, yes. Sorry, I'm still figuring all this out. I was going over some of their debuts, and you know, they talk about their likes. They're like after they talk about, you know, their designers or the artists and riggers. Talk about some of their likes and dislikes and their lore. Again, robot made. You know, just, I don't know. What was that? It was handmade May, or robot made, and then okay, well, oh my god, I keep blanking. I don't know. Let's is it, hold up. Have a problem. This is not updating. Why is this not updating? I do not know what I am doing. Okay, well, maybe it's either gonna be tossed aside or we're gonna do some tech support or some. What is it? What is it called? I mean, it's part of tech support. It's I don't remember. Why is this not updating? It's locked? Because it's locked? Okay, 1 second. Oh yes. I mean, the tablet is working. As a whiteboard. Live image. Yeah, sure. Oh, this is another question. Off, on. I mean, that's going through, right? I wanna do it. And get it into it now. Windows 7, Windows 10, that one. Well, now. Oh, there we go. I did it. Figured it out. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You're trying to take it out of my hands. Why am I? Move me over a little bit. And here. Okay. Okay. Anime. Well, got the classics. The classics. Cowboy Bebop. I mean, Outlaw. What else? I mean, you know, you have the DBZ, Pokemon, and those are, you know, oof. I'm dating myself. the ones that were, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! That were on as a kid. I mean, even Sailor Moon. I watched Sailor Moon. Actually, the first anime I watched was Speed Racer. Ooh, and it was. I don't know if you've seen that lately. It's rough. Although it's pretty funny just watching it and seeing the physics and the craziness that actually goes in there. What else? Oh, right, of course. Yu Yu Hakusho. Ugh, that's an ugly game. What else? What else? I mean, yeah. I mean, Tenchi Muyo, which was all, you know, it was good when I was growing up. Looking back on it, it has a lot of the problems that plague those kind of harem animes, which, although I mean it is a little unique in of itself, but kind of thing where nothing really happens. Oh, Ranma. That's got to be. You know, I was thinking, you know, what's my favorite anime? Ranma, one half, or and it's getting a remake. And is it out yet? I don't think it's out yet. But I think it's Ranma. There was. I think they've released 2 trailers. It's such a good anime. And it looks like they're basically just redoing it with the same like plot. I don't know how far they're gonna go. If they'll do like just the first season and then continue and like you know, because it's a very long series. But one of my favorite ones. What else? I mean, I used to. I mean, I see, and here's how you know, like, it's my list is old. And I used to watch a lot more anime than I do now. Basically, you know, anything on Cartoon Network I saw, and then of course torrented. I mean, of course, legally purchased and watched lots of anime. Let's see. How about where's my mouse? Okay. Just trying to get comfortable. With this whole talking to the void. Ooh, yeah. Gundam Wing. That was actually the first Gundam series. And I think, you know, most diehard Gundam fans do not like Gundam Wing. I get it, who the show is, that particular show, and apparently Gundam in general, but that one I feel like particularly was you know, aimed at women, and but the Wing Gundam, I mean, come on, you can't tell me that one's not cool. Let's see. Full Metal Alchemist, Ghost Stories, the dub. Again, like these are all things that showed up on Cartoon Network. What? Let's see. Toradora. I don't know. My likes are pretty varied. Although I probably have less of a, or I'm able to stand the kind of long animes that don't really go anywhere less now than I could then, you know. And okay, you're not okay. At a certain point, I got tired of the super long animes that just kept going on for hundreds of episodes, and I was like, okay, if it's not, I think what was it? What's the standard? Like 12 or 13 and 24. If it's not one of those, I'm not even gonna start it just because I couldn't. It's so stretched out when it doesn't need to be. You know, if it's trying to tell a story and it's that, you know, hundreds of episodes long, then you need to learn how to tell a story better. Otherwise you're gonna lose me. And then people are, you know, say that One Piece is like that one's different, or that you know all those episodes are good and they count and they're not filler or anything like that. But come on, you telling me they're all, or at least not that they're like, you couldn't cut it down or what's the word, streamline it? Come on. Anyway. And of course, you know, while I was growing up, I also read manga. Again, not able, or haven't been able to read as much as I used to. I am going to. Oh, that's, yeah, that would erase that. Then what I actually want. No. There. This. Hello. Put it over here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So games. What games? Let's see. Let me just pull up my Steam. Again, it shoots all over the place. I would probably say I play most things. Well, that's not true. Yeah. Play a lot of different genres. Although I know I skew towards, you know, I guess crafting, survival, management. You know, and then you have the puzzle games or card games. And of course I play, you know, everyone else, you know, we all play or in general, we you know, the Grand Theft Autos and the Dragon's Dogmas and Red Dead Redemptions. Lately, oh, I dropped my pen. Although lately I've been playing Zenless. What is it? Zenless Zenless Zone Zero. The art in that is really great, and the movements. It's again, it's really great. If you can try it, go ahead and try it. It's free. You know, it's gacha, so you want to roll lots of you know, you can throw as much money as you have or are able to into it, or maybe throw too much money into it, but it's free to play at least, and you know, it could take a long time, but it seems you can earn everything. I know that, you know, there have been some times where I was just running missions to earn enough points to do another roll. Let's see what else. Well, I'm not even writing stuff down. I'm just talking. Okay. Well, I'll probably be playing just a number of different games. I'll probably spread them out. There might not be like one app, you know, the same game in a row, because, you know, MatPat says that if you do that, the algorithm starts to pigeonhole you, and, you know, it thinks like you're, oh, this is just a Minecraft streamer, so we're just gonna push it to Minecraft people, and then you get kind of put into a corner. I'll try to spread stuff out. I do have this again, did it again, this drawing pad that, what am I doing? Oh, and I've always had an interest in drawing that I'd like to get better at. Just come on, help me out here. All right. So there might be some streams where I go and I just try practice drawing, and you know, if people will have advice, you know, I'll take it. I'm not I'm not a master or anything, so go ahead and give it to me. What am I doing? Oh, okay. So that's, and I know, let's see. Hopefully I will get more comfortable with this. Right now I'm still new to it, and you know, the public speaking, this is a little different since it doesn't really seem like I'm in, you know, in front of people. So it doesn't really have that same kind of I want to say scariness, or, you know, that exists whenever it's in person. Wait, what? Plus there's no one here, so so I'm just kind of monologuing. Okay, let's take a look at, and I forgot. Okay, let me pull it up, because I also have another person to thank. For my overlays. Got this cool animated overlay. I've got some other ones. Oh, I'm gonna break this. I got some other ones that are being worked on. And they do great work. So let's shout him out. There it is. Catalogs. If you have any, work you want to throw at them, go ahead. Believe they are also on VGen. You can tell I go there. Yeah, there it is. They're on VGen. Go there for all my things. I don't know. It's a little more secure. Not secure. Maybe it feels more secure, whether it is or not. But yeah, the site itself acts as an intermediary, so there's that kind of bridge. So if any party has any kind of problems or anything, then it's not just one-on-one. You can have an arbiter. I'm just looking at why it seems like I'm sounding old. Like why I don't know the good animes, but there's good animes too. Demon Slayer I really like it all, but I can't watch it that much because it makes me cry. Oh, this stuff, it's a little too close to home. Let's see. Trigon, the Berserk, Buck Griffith. Let's see what else. What's new? Overlord. I like Overlord. That's a good one. I'm just saying which ones I like and which ones are good. I'm not specifically, describing which ones or how or why I think it's good. We will get into that hopefully over time. Actually, that's probably why I haven't been watching that much anime lately. Is because I've been watching streamers instead. Hololive again. Iron Mouse, D-Dog. So I kind of just, you gotta split your time somewhere. Can't do everything. Closing that. And okay, so we're done with this for now. Okay. How about this? My design doc for my character sheet. Can I put myself behind it? Yes. Okay. There we go. Nem. I'm Neem. Or I'm Nem. Did this as well. Look how cute I am, right? Not kind of, very thick. Love the hips. Cute eyebrows. That kind of like helmet part for the bangs. Long ponytail. I'm just like looking over it. And the feet. You can't see it, but I in my mind, they are, well, actually, I can bring this up again. Let's see. Okay. So, and it's now white on white. Okay. Oh. Zoomed in. Whatever. Okay. So the leg goes like that, and then the foot is kind of like that. So and then it looks like this. I would say there's maybe like ridges here, and there we go. Because it is a thruster that allows flight. And then we have fire. That's exactly. Do it again. There we go. So that is what the foot is like. What else? I don't know. Okay. Headphones, or well, it's a headpiece. It's not. They're not really headphones. They're her ears, my ears. I need to look maybe I guess more at the camera. I'm very happy with how it came out. You know, they did great work. So happy. Again, you got work. You want stuff? Go to them. They're very good, and they're great to work with. You know, just helpful, and you know. Right. Yeah. Can't say it enough. Just you need work done, go on. Go to them. Go to NEM and Lavia and catalogs. Okay. Okay. Now okay, so now we go to me in person, right? And let's see. Clicky. Cut off. Oops. Hold on. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Oh, okay. All right. And I also hope that sound is not blowing out anybody's ears. I have to check it later. Sorry about that. Okay. No. So this one. Why is it? Okay. Look. I don't remember how to move. So one of the things that I wanted specifically on this model is to have the joints, as much as I could, have the joints visible. So you have the hand joints, hold up, I don't remember how. I got the elbow joints. If you zoom up here, you can see the shoulder. The shoulder joints, with the little frill. If I remove the frills, they're a lot more exposed. That I'll have to have at another time, because I don't necessarily want to push these buttons right now. You can see it's all soft, except for the legs. The legs are hard. They're like, metal. The bangs are also like a metal. And I got this thing around my waist that I am saying contains fuel for the flight. Let's go with that. Oh, and then there's this jewel. Hold on. Down there. I'm gonna say that's the power core. Let's go with. I'm gonna say that's the power core. Okay. What else? I didn't talk that long. I know it probably feels longer to me. And I did start late. I know I started late because I was still trying to figure stuff out. Okay, so let's see. What can I do? Oh, I got, other than my expressions that I move with my face. Those are all my face, and then I also have other toggles when I need more. There's my sad face. Oh, look at this sad robot. So sad. And then I have I remember how to. That's a little weird thingy. Got angry. When I'm mad. Let's see. And then we got confused. Like, what? What's going on? I don't understand. And then we have shocked. He said, what? Aw. Let's see. We also have a. Hold on. Okay. At this arm toggle. What is it like? Ara. I don't know. I like it. I'm happy. No, not that one. Yeah. Okay. What I do now? Am I done? Is this over? Is debut over? I think debut might be over. Let's see. Hi. Yeah. I see him. Hello. Yes, it was my first time on YouTube. Nice to see you. Yay! Watcher. Thanks. I really like it. Trying to get the hair more swishy. And I kind of like tech support, or well, figuring things out, because again, this is my first stream, and yeah, like just well, it started with tech support, or not tech support, but like, you know, working things out, and then it's went with my kind of my you know, my artist and my rigger, and thanking, you know, them and overlay designer, and then I went over like my anime likes and games and what I kind of plan on doing, and kind of trying to just get over my you know, like public speaking anxiety. It's a little different, but there's some of that in here, and I hope I sound good in terms of like levels and audio. Thank you. Okay, good, yeah, because I before I could hear myself on the phone to hear like the audio when I was starting up, but then I was like, you know what, I was trying to like figure things out, and it was like, oh wait a minute, I need my phone to you know, to capture me, like I couldn't use it anymore. But I'm looking at the levels, and I'm pretty sure they're where I want them. Yeah. Yeah, I did have it on for a little bit before I put it up to record. And I did get the I mean, on this side, you know, it's my first time, so I like it. I know Twitch has other benefits, or I mean, they have different kind, you know, their chat thing is, but again, I'm not sure. I like YouTube because it's simple. Oh, I think the main draw really right now for YouTube, other than, you know, that it's probably got more eyes on it than Twitch in general, is the fact that when you are finishing a live stream, it's automatically saved. You don't have to then, like, if you're on Twitch, once you have to record those and then, you know, upload them to YouTube later. So I do like that over Twitch. Yeah, and you know, I've not really looked into multi streaming. No, yeah, that's true. They keep kind of getting hammered down right now. Yeah, I think in general, most VTubers, I mean, you have the indies, but even, I mean, there's indies here, and I don't know if they multi-stream, but there's more. I guess YouTube is more familiar with them as a whole, just because you have the corporate VTubers on YouTube. You know, Hololive and used to be more Niji Sanji, but they've kind of fallen off a little bit. The big indies. I mean, Iron Mouse, you know, she's on Twitch, yeah. You think so? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. A lot of the complaints were, or at least the complaints that I was seeing on them were that it's not necessarily the rules, but the unequal application. You know, some people would get hit and others wouldn't. And that was the main complaint. I mean, I think, yeah, I think I like, cause yeah, I I did keep that in mind if in case I was going to stream on Twitch. I do have alternate tops, or at least higher tops. But I think I'm pretty well covered. Like you have to cover basically the hips. I mean, the crotch and the hips, and then you can't have nipples, which I don't. But I think I'm good. I know. Mecha Musume. I don't know if you know or are familiar with that. It just, well, I think Robot Girls is what it sort of translates to. But it's just kind of a not a style, but like a genre. Yeah, a genre that it's in. I think it's came out of the figurines where like they had like movable joints and stuff like that. But and then, you know, it's connected with anime too, so I actually I didn't even know this anime, what is it called, Darling in the Franxx, I think, which has I think similar to what I went with, because I was like pulling, you know, concepts, and there's actually, and I didn't realize it until the end. It's like, oh, look at that, you know, it's like, oh, that's like exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, they're more I think they're more like ship girls though, where they have like a lot more robot, whereas I kind of leaned into more human with robot additions. Oh, wait, Boomerang. I mean, when was it on Boomerang? But are you thinking of is it a Western show? Oh, that Rosie. That's a deep cut. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, she's in there. Yeah. Like an ancestor. Yeah, she is. I think you appreciate her more when you grow up rather than when you're when you're a kid. I'm thinking, I mean, gaming. I want to do some. I think I'm on normal, or not normal. On low, not ultra low, but just low. I don't know. Can I check that? I don't want to break anything. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna break something if I try to change it. No, yeah, I think it definitely will break something if it's I'm on low, not ultra low. Yeah, I was worried. Okay. So let's go. We'll get a ticket from the dog. Yeah, it was big when it came out. I think like most new gacha games, there's a lull because there's like a lag between, like, it's not a game that everything's out and it's just, you know, depending on how much time you put into it. Where this one is kind of episodic in a sense, and you know, stuff comes out over time. What? You didn't have that yesterday. No, I don't want the puzzle. The scratch card. Oh. Jackpot. Okay. So we've got storyline. Yes, I have that as well. I haven't put that much time into it. It's very much like grocery store simulator, which I have put more time into that. They're fun. They're deceptively addictive. Like, you get wrapped in it. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Okay, I should probably be. See, I'm still. I'm gonna start doing voices. I gotta get comfortable with it, I guess. But I can do my voice. I guess I could. Let's see, I guess. I have a gender knob on my thing. I figure it comes with the territory. I do like to reform. I've not gotten much chances to do it. Let's see. What am I? I'm running out of space. Okay. Again, I have a gender knob. But which way is which? You tell me, I guess. How do I sound now? Oh, really? And now? Damn. Okay, then what does that do? Okay, well, I have to figure out what that does later, but what about this? Different? Okay, then I'm gonna have to play with that. What about robot? Does this maybe sound like a quote-unquote robot? Oh, come on! Okay, okay. Hold on. Well, I have 4 knobs. Although 2 of them are reverb and echo, so I don't think those count. And then I also have pitch and gender. But I don't know what they mean by gender. I mean, I would think pitch would take care of that unless it means something else. Go XLR. I feel like I'm being trolled. Wait a minute. Oh. No. That doesn't make sense. Well, got 6 buttons on the side. Okay, 'cause I have, okay, so it's physical, right? It's a Go XLR. So it's physical. It's got its physical parts, but then it's also got this digital program. And so, but it's showing me that these buttons on the side, these 6 buttons, are connected to this main panel that has all these different settings. So if I Does this sound like anything? And how about this one? Really? Because it says reverb on it. Okay. What if I... No, because that turns it off. Yeah, that's, I mean, I guess that's possible, but it shouldn't be. Okay, do you at least hear that? Okay. So it is. It is producing. Yes, beeping. Yeah. I'm gonna have to play with it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna end up reading them and embarrassing myself. Okay, who is talking? A robot? Okay, that's Lucy. Well, I guess that's me. How's it looking? So we have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. Meet me where we met up last time. Be on my way. Yeah, I'll be waiting. And then we go. In a dark alley. Okay.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes, I wanted to go over the details of the Tour d'Inferno with Lucy.
Luckily, they have more voice acting than most games.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth
Most
shut.
gacha games.
That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy. Piper, were you testing me just now?
Sorry. But what comes next is crucial, and it's messier than we thought.
Proxy, the suspicious individual was discovered by Piper. She'll fill you in on the details.
Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying holo gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole,
Yeah, they have
one
that.
night
Yeah.
I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she
I
was
guess
about
it's a
to
main.
leave.
This is a main storyline, so it'll be voiced.
She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck
I think
out
if
of
you're like a main
Blazewood again.
NPC, you get a voice. Most of the time.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre. Ugh, this is terrible news. Kasa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Kasa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us. Caesar is going to be torn up about it. So, we have to investigate this discreetly.
I don't know about that.
If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
Caesar's kind of a dummy.
Tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out.
They all blonde? I think they're all blonde, yeah.
Scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches. Because that's how the Sons of Caledon
Caesar, I think,
do.
is blonde, and so is
Piper's right.
Bernice.
Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Kasa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Oh. But that's weird because, yes. He's one of the main playables, but his voice isn't voiced. Right here. I kind of don't want to use them. I like my girl. I'm gonna use it.
All right, we're in the hollow. How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep.
Yeah, Jane's
That girl's
great.
got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of.
She's very
I sparred
fast.
with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight,
She's,
the
seems a little
Ethereals in the
overpowered.
hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off
Yeah,
lucky.
I mean,
Quit
since she,
whining, Lighter.
like, the
if
first
you'd
one was the
hidden
shark,
nitro fuel
'cause
better, we wouldn't
she
be
was
in
the
this
first
mess.
one.
All right, let's get
and
moving.
then
Only the three of us and
Jane.
the proxy can handle this now.
he came out, it's about a month ago. And then Caesar just came out like 2 weeks ago, and Bernice just came out like this week.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Gotta remember how to play it below.
That's your favorite corn.
Oh, I dodged that.
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if we were two boys and Casa found out.
Yeah, no, she's really overpowered.
Proxy, where did Casa go? Let's search the area first.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
She just looks awesome. She's like dodge almost.
I'll make it painless.
Because that's her thing too. Like, she gets more power from dodging. So I think it's easier to dodge her.
Storage area?
I don't have proof of that, but it seems easier to dodge with her. Might have a bigger window. Yeah, no, I mean, that's her. Yeah, that's her specialty. And I again, I think she seems really broken. Okay. We'd have to look at her numbers. I know, like, yeah, out of this group, if I were to guess anyone who's a glass cannon, it would be her.
Okay.
Little one is the tank, actually. Where am I going? And then Shark Ellen is kind of speed, but she's like map speed. Like she can move around the map a lot faster than any character. Yeah. Whereas Jane is
It's the exit!
fast
Let's go!
in yeah, the visuals in this game are great.
There's Casa. Looks like she's
Crazy
waiting
how
for
good they
someone.
were, or how good they are.
Proxy, let's take a closer.
I'm here like I was told.
And the
Hello?
animation too.
Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up.
I thought he was a vampire for a second.
Or I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on!
Yeah, that's what got me. I was
Morse,
watching someone else
let's
play, and I
settle
was
this
like, oh my god, this is so
right
fun.
Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy. I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities.
Ow.
ever since the gas station ran out of gas. We've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before.
And then she juggles. That's right. I've not seen another character juggle.
And who's the prey? Oops.
No, she's broken.
He's trying to escape. After him.
Yeah, it seems a little unfair, actually. Well, that's the thing. I think I'm
Caesar,
over
you're
leveled.
here.
I'm playing with my own characters, not the characters that you
Caesar,
suggested.
calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord.
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
Oh, he looks cool.
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord
better.
Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy,
not-
I've never betrayed
pretty
you.
good.
I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
An electronic chip inside a trinket.
Is that a
What's the
listening
vibe?
device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do
Oh,
you
so
know
he's-
anything about this?
Okay.
Boss
That's a good guy.
Pompeii,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
There was a
so
earlier
sorry.
guy
I messed up.
who I think is
I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault.
works
I'll
under,
take the
under
punishment.
this guy, under
You're
Pompey.
willing to take your punishment.
And I think
Do you
he's
think
the
you
one-
alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Caledon, Casa.
I mean, he is the one
Mors
causing
is
all
my
the trouble
subordinate.
for our group.
I failed to manage him properly.
But
I
I
won't shift the
think-
blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility
I mean,
for this
everybody figured
and
that
provide
he was also in on
compensation.
it. Like, it was their group,
Nice
but it seems
speech.
like
Now, how do you plan to
just
fix
doing it.
this?
Recently,
Wow,
I
he's under-
negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring
Trying
the
to
old
undermine
oil
him.
field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of
I
commitment I,
mean,
wrote
either
myself.
he's actually a good guy and
The
then
route
he's gonna
allocations will
die
be
by the end of
officially
this
announced
chapter,
soon. See you at the Tour
or
d'Inferno.
he's extra sneaky and could still die by the end of the chapter.
So,
2 days
it turns
later.
out Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing and was listening in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, we wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes, we've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions
Yeah.
in the Outer Ring.
I don't know
Big
if he's
city
like
companies see it as the only thing
the-
stopping them from
I
expanding
don't know
into
if
the
he's
Outer
the
Ring.
mastermind or
If
if
something
he's
happens to the oil, the
guy in
biker
charge
gangs might have a
who's
chance
gotta
to move
clean
to
up
other
after
areas.
his
But everyone else won't
subordinate.
be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right?
Okay.
Lyder
I'm an idiot.
offered to
Okay,
train
if
for
we
the
go
Turd
by the
Inferno with
names
her,
at the very
and
least,
she said she'd think about it.
then we
I
should know
think
what's
it's
gonna happen.
related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her
he's the
affect
current
the others.
overlord.
Proxy, can you come
And
up with something?
the race to decide the it's like it's not like what is it? I guess it's kind of like a presidency. It's whoever wins the race becomes the overlord for the year.
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off things? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
Something troubling Caesar? You solved the information leak and cleared Casa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? What's going on? What's going on? On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help clear her head. All right, let's do that. But we're gonna go to sleep first, I guess. How are we going to sleep? I should be reading this. Wise always complains of being tired during shopping. Would Caesar be up for that? You doze off before you realize it. After a period of time, you are awakened by the chirping of birds. Going back to New Eridu? What? I thought we were gonna talk to Caesar. Ah. Oh. Do you know why it happens? Oh, great. All right. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, guess I'll keep an eye on it? I don't know. Yeah. I could see that one. Yeah. I guess like a hidden timer. But they already have a visible timer. Why would they do that? Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tour de Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. The backup is appreciated. Get started. Oh.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Come back to the city
Does
often?
Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? What? Watching. No. He's a gang leader from the Outer Rim. Outer Rim? All right. What do I do? Oh, okay. We're watching a movie. I guess so. How to ring. Obviously, yeah, they don't have that, but obviously they, well, no, it does seem kind of like Wasteland, so. Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have open air kind of drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers will roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded though. An event going on? Okay. Welcome to the Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today, all about thrillers. With a Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, Big Hollow, and the Coffee Mate available. Oh, and Coffee Mate available. Awesome! It's Thriller Day today. Coffee Mate is labeled as romantic comedy. Today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? He likes romantics or romances? Cinema trip. Let's kiss. Wait, what? Oh, so she is trying to hide something. He likes chick flicks. Good thing. I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate. So 2 Attack on Cybers tickets for you. Does she actually like romances? 'Cause I think she likes it. Or maybe she doesn't. She likes it. Get your heart racing, heart racing, right? Yeah, right. Now that you mentioned it, I'm kind of curious about this movie too. As I... Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. He's just more interested in this movie. After that... Oh, she likes it. Yeah. Seriously? Everyone, even the characters in the movie, could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? What's up, Belle? Why are you suddenly grinning at me like that? It's kind of weird. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud in the first half and then makes you fret over the relationship in the second half. It really is a movie that gets your... This sounds so weird. This does not sound like her. It really is a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part, it leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Belle. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we are doing the thing she said. I don't remember what it was, though. It was the movies, T-Milk. I would assume the next thing is food. Oh, girl. You a teacher. Oh, yes, but not right now. Ugh. Hey, we'd like some tea milk. Oh, hey, we'd like some tea milk. That's us. Hello. Whoa, I'm sorry. Got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard T. Okay. This is a... This place is called Dick Milk. There's also another group called the Cunning Hares. I don't know. I don't know if the what is it? Not the translation. Localization. I think they were playing around. Huh? Richard T. Milk. That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from there, and it took us ages to eat. What? Eat. Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. You mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry, while we don't have a huge range of toppings, I should have explained what would have happened if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. I kind of want one.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
A walk nearby.
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
I was about to say.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back. Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
Figured humans are more dangerous.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the
Wait,
alleys.
are we not?
So
Are
I'm
we
a
talking on
little
the phone?
lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
I thought I remembered what those hats look like. And yeah, those look really stupid. Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter your age, and she changes her out every year. Huh? Your outfit. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers to enter the city. That's not what I mean. Most of the Outer Ring work in the Faunus Quarter, and it's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help. But next time when we public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess. But you're still a kid in my eyes, so it's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Ah, don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Of course we have. Huh? Why did you? It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of Old Man Greycrow, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. Are we? Okay. He risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health. But he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye. And thank you again for your help. It's all set now. I should go meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out that tea milk place first. Oh, I'm Caesar now. She is not wearing one of the sleeves. Oh. It can't ever be simple. Did she have? Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Rich and Milk. Rich. Oh, it's you again. What is the last part of that slogan? You dodged across the bridge. Your friend got worried and she ran after you. No, my phone's dead. It's okay. You told me where she went. I'll sort it out. You look distracted. Huh? Is that girl with the glasses? Is she bullying you? No, she's just a friend. Trying to talk me out of my job. Or talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. But it's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It just must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drinks, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I've figured out something. I'll stick here. I'll stick around a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Aw, sounds like you've got some great friends. Yeah, I mean, this helped her realize it, I guess. Yeah, that's why she needed to step up too. That's why I needed to step up. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here? Luminous Square? How did you get here to Luminous? Oh, to Luminous Square. We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh, right. I'll just head to my parking lot and wait for her. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. I gotta work on my voice. There she is. I did it again. I forgot. You asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you. I still went to look for you, but by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me that you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because of my phone malfunctioning. But now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. Oh man, it's getting late. We really should get back. Too bad I didn't get the chance to go shopping with you. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time here.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the Outer Ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Huh?
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're good.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting
How'd
friends
you
for
get
a
in
few
my
days.
store?
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the Outer Ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town. bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths too. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompeii is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I had a blast today. All thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally made me feel so much better. Awesome. Let's go to the outer ring. What? Oh. There's a lot. It's, you know, no, traditional anime stuff, anime things. What?
Boss, here's the new route distribution
Oh, they
sheet.
ran out of funding.
The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it
Wait,
there.
it's cheaper to do the
Boss,
The
you've worked so hard for these
3D.
new routes.
Why are they?
Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this
he
trouble.
is a bad guy.
By the way, Moores insists he acted alone.
Oh wait.
What do you think?
Oh no.
Well, boss, you know Moores was also
No, he
thinking
is a
of
good
our
guy.
best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked.
Keep going
But you
back
don't
and forth.
seem too
He's a bad
surprised
guy.
by all this.
Oh no, he's a good guy.
Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city
Yeah, no,
lately.
he does. It seems like he does.
That
He
is absolutely untrue.
Yeah, see.
It's just that we had
he's
some
doing that
issues
stuff
with the
by
protective
himself.
gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all,
Poison.
for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Everything is set for the Tour d'Inferno bell, and Caesar is looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. Can we do something? Yeah, do it. Let's go. Ready to move for the kickoff? Yes. Okay. This has been a lot of story. Okay, no, see, they're 52. Let's see how they work. Let's see if if Jane's just overpowered, or honestly, I think most of the normal levels are pretty easy. There's some like really hard.
Watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live. Gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here. 30, 40, or even 50 years ago.
Well, it might be a little unbalanced because this is the newest chapter or the newest story arc. And so before this, like, I finished the previous story stuff, and there was a lot of only fighting and no story. But I think it's just a bad balance.
Starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be as
Eyes wide open and take a gander.
well, it wouldn't be apparent if it were better balanced. Then it wouldn't have
Give
that problem.
everyone a front row seat to this grand event. Every Toward Inferno is filmed by Jerome.
The TVs, like the
And this year, there's only an unprecedented
like the little puzzly kind of stuff.
broadcast delay
I actually don't mind that.
inside
That's
and
because
outside the
it's a
hollow.
puzzle. It's a puzzle game, and then with fights.
Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers.
It is sometimes.
Hombre, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon. Caesar,
Sons of
Lucy,
Caledon.
and Ryder. The rules are simple.
The rules
Charge to
are
the
simple.
hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky aether crystals.
Texas still exists.
Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned
Or-
Overlord.
Yeah, I mean, either way, still exists in an
Overlord!
alternate timeline.
The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best and try not to bore me.
I wonder if they had
Folks, take your positions.
like a timer,
Lord Inferno is officially on!
and they pulled these from that.
The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fork. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
I keep missing her shoes. Wait, whoa, what? Okay. This is completely new. Right, to perform a dodge, use dodge. Oh, whoa, that's a beam? Okay, and what is this? Okay, so, all right.
All right, we're in the hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Oh, there.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead. Piece of cake. Warning, dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Past them!
You okay?
Not at all!
Ah!
My hair is full of steam!
That's what you get for being so slow!
That was terrible.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone.
Ah.
There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right?
Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Oh, is that are the tumbleweeds up?
Whoa, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
Ow!
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Come on. Okay, so you can either... Can I hold it down? Okay, I'm dodging. No, I can't. Ow.
Ugh, that was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
So I can't hold it. I'm confused.
Watch out, it's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone!
Months.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo all right?
Moments. I read months.
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know.
I was like,
Lucy
wait,
and
what?
Ryder
We've
are
been on here
missing.
for months?
It's just you and me. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy? An explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there? What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Belle, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Smuggling? I mean... both?
Since we found this stuff, it proves it wasn't an accident. Someone sabotaged us.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, Second Assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle, something's
very
wrong.
small top.
Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake.
What?
The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
seems the enemy is
Bernie's
and there's
top.
ether explosives appearing where they
It's
shouldn't
like,
be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Top?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Okay.
all right, since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait. What are you all talking about?
That's like
It sounds like something
6
crazy
inches.
happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
fabric. The tube top.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Dodge. Oh.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things!
It was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry. I have arrived.
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's
Oh,
the
they are with
conclusion we
us.
came
Okay.
to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Not bad.
Not even close. Not one step further.
Strike zone. Bang on.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen him. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Morris, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Huh?
Is
How
it
did
just
you hear
me,
them?
or does something feel off about that Moors guy? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Oh, we're there.
Morris, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen.
How'd you do that?
Boiling.
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Moors, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Moors must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Betrayal.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether, it will have serious consequences.
My heart.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
Oh.
How dare you
My
give
beautiful
me another
face.
scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it?
Boss,
Yellow.
we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's gonna turn into the...
I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
All right.
Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead. Strike zone.
We're just getting started.
Hey.
So, you mentioned that people were saying that it's too much story. If you were talking about this, if they were talking about just this section, this new section, then yeah, okay, I see what they're talking about.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Oh man! Hang in there!
Oh god.
The corruption
Punish
is too
Poppy.
severe. Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later!
no time! Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh man!
Is he gonna use his knife? Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Oh man!
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What? wings! The brave fear nothing. Watch it. Not even close.
Oh, he's still alive.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone. Out of our way, old man!
If this keeps up,
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me. Not even close.
Beat it! Recovered again. Stubborn. Not bad.
I'll bring home the win. Dirty tricks.
Eyes on me!
Victory's mine. Not one step further. Not even close. Come on, just a bit more. I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But the Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle
You gotta
happens.
do that thing that they did in the legend. Try
I'll
it.
get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't be!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid. Caesar, you...
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line.
He's dead.
The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moors either.
That doesn't make any sense. He's dead.
That no
The
good
Sparkstone
snake.
wasn't the Sparkstone.
We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off,
and then
but
you
he got
threw the
away.
Sparkstone.
Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he
There's
was
a power
colluding
vacuum
with
now.
an ether corporation in the city. Combined with Eos's recordings that day, the old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow.
All right.
We
I'll
saved
see you
Cinder
later.
Lake thanks to you.
Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna call it too. Later. Let me end it. Oh. Watch your ears. Thank you for a great debut.